If you have watched some of my videos, you probably have heard me talk about debentures, and you were wondering, what are debentures and how do we find the value of debentures? My name is Dr. John Yamunda, and today we are going to talk about debentures and how do we find the present value of debentures. Companies have different ways of raising finances. One of the ways they can raise money is using debentures. So a debenture works like this. A company borrows money and it will pay back, let's say, after a number of years. Let's say after 5 years. But in year 1, 2, up to year 5, it will pay interest every year. Then in year 5, it will pay back the whole amount it borrowed. Let's use some numbers for it to make a little bit more sense. So suppose a company has 2,006,000 debentures due in 3 years with a current yield to maturity of 12%. What is the market value of the debentures? So to find the market value, it's simply the present value of the interest payments plus the present value of the maturity amount. So what are the interest payments? So if you look at year number 1, you will see the interest is 120,000. Why 120,000? 6% of 2 million is 120,000. So it will pay 120,000 year 1, 120,000 and 120,000. At maturity, it will pay 2 million. So we want to find the present value of these interest amounts and the present value of the maturity amount. That's the market price. The market price is important because that's how you find the value, the cost the company is paying for that type of financing. So there are two ways of finding the present value of a debenture. The main way which we are going to use in this module is using present value tables. So using the present value tables, you go to the back of your module and you find there are two tables there. The first table is a present value table for an amount, that maturity amount, that 2 million maturity amount. And the second table is the present value of an annuity, which you are going to use for the interest amount. So if you go to the first table, you go look 12% and 3 years. Where they meet, you will see 0.7118. That's the number you are going to use against the 2 million maturity value. You go to the next table, you see this number 2.4 something, 12 and 3. That's the number you are going to use for the coupon or the interest or the annuity which is payable. So looking at our question and our present value tables, you can see we can now say 120,000, which is the interest, times that present value interest factor of an annuity 2.4018 plus 2 million times 0.7118, which was in the first table. It gives you this answer, which is the present value of a debenture. That's an important number when we are going to do the weighted average cost of capital. Now pause the video and do this question on your own. Once you find the answer, then you can look. Please do this question on your own before you proceed. If you found 6224204, you are too good, brilliant, because you would have said 560,000 times 3.6959. 560,000 is 8% of 7 million, gives you 560,000. This 3.6959 is the present value interest factor of an annuity from the table. And 7 million is already given that time the present value interest factor of an amount which will give you 6224204. Thank you for listening to this discussion of how to value debentures. Goodbye.